Symphony. I turned to the sun at midnight and softly asked, "Are you my rescued yesterday, or will you be my promised tomorrow?" And the sun took me in to his heart, where I saw no dead thing but all changed. To my joy I saw the families which are mine whom I have never met, and all the ones I know from winters past. But most of all I saw that I was neither once nor will be, but only bright now. And at midsummer's highest midnight hour I know my heart is sun and everything is new again. All that transpires between death, the dead, and dark earth evaporates between two beats, its mask complete. And in that heart the history that's never been, the time of now, which can remember only sun. The year can teach because the sun has made the year. Move on. Inside the heart there is no time to stop. If I could be inside the sun all year I'd stay, and never mourn or miss the earth's lapping seasons. But the sun is heart, and hearts must always change, or lose the power to turn their earths around again. So spirits murmur, spirits breathe beneath the shade and silk of leaves. We pass together through the sun, and learn each other's past, its song, its highest state, to leave the earth a symphony of human lives. Solar faith. I'm baptized in the solar faith and wrenched away from earth while water tumbles round my half-drowned head. Now golden thoughts attend me and high truths untold, except to those whose ears are rendered strange and pure. Shall I tell the world of what I've seen? Its tall flowers already know, its patient birds, conspiring clouds. They've heard the utterance of thunder in the noon, and felt the rain fall from deeply sunlit spaces. The sun's divinity descends through watery clouds, companionable birds, densely green leaves and stems, pauses for a moment on a settled fence post, then grabs me by the hand as if to say, "I am." And I must let it journey on through me and down into the shadows of the earth where spirits stay, handling the key to deeper dungeons still, remote and far from eyes, this baptism of the lost world. Eternal child. Several lightnings separate my soul from landscape. I wander, an innocent, in dragon's domain. My tears join with rain in seeking the vanished earth. My heart pounds, and faraway thunder shakes the sky. If I was ever pure, I wish for kindness here, of spirits who remember how we children played, in world without landscape except its own good soul. Oh, let that innocence confound the dragon here. There is no truth in constant landscape, nor in times spent staring at those views that never change. Only sight itself is free enough to know which hump and ridge is safe to climb, and which is dragon's sleeping back. Did I forget how fire lay in that dormant mouth, when I crept out of picture books and closed them tight? And did I lose the will to seek the magic herb, which lets me pass invisible before those jaws? But even as a child I crossed the burning waste and learned to pick my path so feet would never touch. Yet the dragon light haunted my dreams through the night, till silent caves gave sanctuary and respite. How many half-centuries must pass and dissolve before those feet can touch the misplaced earth again? The waste is built over, the landscape infilled, but the dragon's path remains, his dream ways burning. Hunter's Island. The Hunter's Island is yet another such place where men pursue unknown creatures for their flesh, but do not see that they themselves are the hunted, or that their straining flesh becomes the food of beasts. Silvery chasteness is the sign of the huntress, and impossible prey of one who lets it go. Its perfect shield flashes between trees like the moon through clouds, and scares the foolish who fear tricks of fate. I would melt into the beauties of my island, and yet not see that it turns me into a beast. The master magician comes, his potion well mixed, which the bright angels themselves can't make me resist. Dark fears and superstitions, fates and ill fortunes, inter them with the falseness of my untamed mind. This island is only for the pure of vision, whose hearts are not mixed with the poisonous shadows. The Lost Island. Many miles of starlit pathways, darkened dreamways, stretch out behind me, and only my feet for light. What silent tremor inches those feet right or left? What night-schooled visitation changes their career? What intelligence in walking where thought is black? Until at the last corner someone will appear, who is the very person of that light in step, who is the walker where I am only the walked. To arrive at a lost island and discover that the only footprints there are your own, and deep, might make you ask, which way shall I go to the source of the footprints? And laugh, as you are that yourself. But the footprints tell a story, and the footfall, starting now, as luck would have it, the lost island is a storyteller's gem set in a blue sea, and your only task is to unspellbind your past. How small I am myself in my island of dreams, but the self above me is fed with ocean stars, and to attend on its decision is honour, though I walk late and long in the island's dense maze. Do not be deceived by the upright stones. Their script was devised for the ones who are happy to stay. The tumbling streams and slow maturing fruits are theirs, nights which cage enchantment in heavy-lidded sleep. There is no companion in this island exile. Everything is enchantment of the mind and soul. I create a spirit and harbour in it too, a genius of place who has no home but me. The trail behind me glows as feet have glowed on it. There are those who might see and many who will not. The travail of the path is nothing but the goal, and the honour is not to be seen, but to walk.